Okay, we appear to be at a abandoned barn structure. We're a few meters away from the grounds of the state hospital, the former RTC Kirkbride building. And as you can see, there's a very dilapidated barn structure. We're not sure what it was used for or what its main purpose or origin was for, but kind of crossing here, I have to go through some branches. Maybe it's better to go back this way. And as we walk through the tall prairie grass, you can see that the building, the foundation, the structure is quite dilapidated. And could have been where a fireplace was at one time, a coal-burning fireplace or cooking source of some sort. But you can actually see on the bottom side of the building here where the sideboard has literally just fallen off and very decayed. However, when you come around to this side of the building, you can see that the sideboard is missing here, but we see more of the internal floor structure and a lot of graffiti up on the walls. Again, just a few meters from the RTC building in Fergus Falls. Looks to be a pipe over there. We'll look more at that in just a moment. Going around the south side of the building and taking a look at the shingle work. Looks like original wood shakes. Very old shakes. Coming into the doorway or entrance, it's like a sliding or folding door. Very old doorknob. I'm going to estimate probably early 20th century, but could have been later. Could have been in the 30s, the 40s. But as you can see, whole complete piping system in here, so they were using it for some type of structure, possibly living structure at one time, or at least some kind of shop where they would work with tools. But you can see there's an upstairs here as well, which is exposed through the top of the ceiling, which would be the floor on the top. And at one time there was a ladder that was right there, and you can see actually the outside of it, or on the wall itself leading up to it. Why don't you take this over there and show them upstairs real quick.
Okay. Oh, here's the upstairs. Oh. Okay. Here's the upstairs area. I can only get a small bit up there because there is no ladder anymore.
Show them where the ladder was, up close. You still see the outline of the ladder where the slats were there, but somebody took those off. What is that for insulation inside the building there in the corner there? Is that cement or is that chicken wire with cement?
It looks like old dilapidated wood. Wouldn't you say?
No, but right there in the corner there, what do you see there? Is that cement and chicken wire or what?
That's what it could be. It doesn't look like there's chicken wire, but...
Alright, let's come and focus on the floor now and just show them that hole where you tripped over right there. Appears to be a hole of some sort in the floor. And then just taking, again, a look at the outside of the structure again. This side you could see an actual door where they could have put hay or something up there at one time. Again, it appears to look like some kind of granary or barn structure. There's electric components up there. Looks like they were running electricity to it at one point for a 110 AC. And then looks like a blueberry bush of some sort back here, I think. Not sure. But it's very early spring here. We had a late winter, very early spring, and the snow is completely gone at this point, but you can see where these folding doors are. And what did you have there? A bone, it looks like, of some sort, huh?
It looks like an antler.
I don't think it's an antler, it's a bone.
Are you sure about
Yep.
that? Could be like a bunny.
And again, we're on the, just a few meters to the north of the RTC structure here, and you can see where there's been some demolition happening on some of the buildings in the back that were already on the schedule to be demolished. But pretty much it's going to come to a standstill here pretty quick with that. So, but that's pretty much it at this point. Just wanted to give you a look at this a building here. Again, this is the part of the structure that's facing towards the south. And again, we come up on the back of the Regional Treatment Center, former Regional Treatment Center in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Over and out.